Today I'm going to tell you guys about how I decided I was going to get gold in League of Legends. Once upon a time, a long time ago, about the time when Lucian came out in League of Legends, little Aigey decided that he was going to get into the game. And he was playing the game, he got pretty good at it, and then one day, Aigey got into a fight with one of his friends, Cody. Now, Cody, I've already talked to him, said it would be okay if I mentioned him in this story, but what happened was essentially is like we were playing, we got mad at each other. What it came down to is I said, this is ridiculous. Why are you being so ridiculous? You're fucking stupid. And then he said to me, well, you're never going to get past Silver 3 because you're so fucking bad at this game. And then from that day forward, I just sat down. I was like, no, I'm not bad. How dare you, Gypsy? From there, I started training. I was like, I'm going to be the best goddamn support. Supports can't get past Silver 3. I'll fucking show you. I'll fucking show you. And I just kept working at it and kept practicing and getting better. And then eventually I just unlocked my potential and decided to become a Zyra support main in I thought it was season 3 originally when I started, but actually it was season 4 because I played ranked as soon as I could, and the soonest I could is when Lucian came out, and that's about the time when season 4 was starting, I believe. And actually during season 4 I hit platinum. I forgot that I had hit platinum during the same season, but that was actually, so anyway, I digress from that. So after being called bad, after being told, it just fueled me to be better at the game, which will be another story for another day about how I even got into League of Legends, period. But for now, him saying to me that, oh man, he's so bad, even though he was just mad, he didn't actually mean it. I love the guy to death, he's awesome, but it's just that situation came up and I didn't know what to do other than just try to get better at the game. So of course I worked as hard as I could, I got better, and I started blowing people up as Zyra, and I just thought about Cody as like, I'll never get past Silver 3. Pentakill, I'll never get past Silver 3. Stealing Baron with Frost Queen's claim, which I actually still use. I have the clip of that in a very old video, and I'll probably actually show it on screen at some point here. But anyway, I was angry and I wanted to kill the world and I wanted gold so bad, so I kept working at it. Just one loss in rank, get back into another ranked game. Did I lose again? Fuck it, get back into another ranked game. All right, winning streak, let's go. Duo queue with somebody? All right, you're pretty cool, let's fucking go. Duo queue. All right, you don't want to duo queue anymore? Fine, solo queue, I got this, easy peasy. All right, and it just kept going and going and going, and eventually I finally hit my goal of getting to gold. And the entire time I just sat there thinking to myself, I can get past Silver 3. I can get past Silver 3. And even when I got past Silver 3, it's like I still had the mentality of I can get past Silver 3 in my head while making my progress to gold. And eventually through consistency and playing more and just learning how the game works and just playing every day just about, I worked at it and I got, in my eyes, actually good enough to be in gold. So I worked hard and I made it happen. But what it came down to essentially was that I was so upset that somebody said that I was bad. So I worked my ass off to be good at the game. And now that I think about it, it doesn't really mean anything. Like I hit gold and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. All right, I hit platinum. All right, cool. Platinum 1. And I just stopped and I was like, wait a second. All of these years I spent training and getting good at League of Legends and trying to be the best that I can at League of Legends. For what? And I didn't realize that thought until now. The only reason I even decided to play ranks is because I was told that I was too bad, which is, again, is going to bring into another story. The only reason why I got into League of Legends is because somebody said I couldn't learn how to play it because I was just a console scrub that played Call of Duty. But that'll be another story for another day. I want to know what you guys have ever had to deal with. If you had to deal with somebody that's, you know, a friend, of course, they say things they don't mean sometimes and we get upset at each other. We fight with our friends. It just happens. It's going to happen. You're going to have confrontation, conflicts, and differences. But what's one of the things that you've had a friend tell you that has encouraged you to actually do something positive towards yourself? Because the whole reason for me trying to get better was to prove to myself that I'm not bad at the game. So somebody encouraged me to stress myself and get better. Not necessarily stress myself in a negative light, but stress myself as in push myself to get better, to try harder, to do well, and to want to do well, as opposed to just get by. That sort of negative reinforcement turned into a positive encouragement to make me do something that, yeah, I had some interest in getting better at League of Legends. I definitely sat down and I was not happy with how I currently was and who I could play in League of Legends, but the moment I made that transition to playing Zyra and getting better at learning how to play her specifically and just knowing the ins and outs of playing Zyra and playing her support, just things got better and better until I made it to gold and eventually made it to platinum within the same season. So I feel that I got significantly better at the game very quickly. I hit sort of a peak where I was just kind of like, you know, do I really want to be the best at this game? Is it really worth it? Do I need need to be the best at this game. And no, I don't. I just enjoyed the game, and I still enjoy the game, and I still play it. But even having said that, the thing that actually just motivated me to get to gold was a mixture of being told that I can't, and then me wanting to prove somebody wrong, because I've always had this thing within me where if somebody tells me I can't do something and I'm passionate about whatever it is, or have any interest in what it is that they're saying that I can't do, then I'll go out and try to do it, because I just feel like I can, so I just put in the extra effort, go those extra miles to make it happen. And I know a lot of people sometimes go through that. So again, just leave me a comment about a situation that you've had to deal with probably, and I would love to read over it. And of course, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.